What's good, managers? Welcome back to our YouTube channel, The Turfside. My name is Smoke.
Rajam.
And today we're joined by our guest. Man, like the Arsenal fan. We said we are not coming with jerseys, but he just decided to come with one. It's okay. We also have our own. But I'm wearing blue.
He's decided to be an alarmistic guy.
So welcome to The Turfside, Mr. Lupin. AKA Bobby,
yeah.
Or the other way around. You can plug your YouTube channel. He also has a YouTube channel by the name of
Fanatic Day Football.
Yeah. So you can check him out, like and subscribe to his channel, and don't forget to like and subscribe to ours also. You see, don't be biased. So let's get to it.
Yeah, so we are the Acers.
Yeah.
And let's have some super chats about Game Week 8.
Yeah.
And this is our 8th hood.
The 8th.
Yeah.
So first things first, we'd like to send our condolences to the royal family for the passing of Her Excellency Queen Elizabeth II.
Her Majesty.
Her Majesty.
Yeah.
R.I.P. the Queen.
Now we have a king, King Charles.
King Charles. The Queen is dead. Long live the king. We move.
Yeah, so history to history.
So now, as a result of the Queen passing, Game Week 7 was postponed.
Yeah. All games.
All the games. The weekend banner.
It was super boring, man.
What did you watch?
Me, on my side. F1. F1.
Yeah. I tried watching La Liga. I think I only watched one game, the Barcelona game, which they won 4-0.
Yeah.
But
I watched the Serie A.
I watched Serie A.
Serie A?
Yeah.
Which Barcelona?
Juve against Salernitana.
That's the team which they lost. They
drew.
They drew?
Yeah.
They didn't lose?
No.
Okay.
Then there was Inter. They won. Then there is AC Milan also they won.
Well, without English football, it's just boring. So
okay, just know EPL
is in its own
standard. It's the epitome of any football.
Yeah. So now, on to the discussion for EPL for fixtures.
Yeah.
Game
Week 8 fixtures. As of now, 3 games have been postponed.
Yeah.
Man United versus Leeds, Chelsea versus Liverpool, and Brighton versus Crystal Palace, which was postponed beforehand, like 3 days before the Queen's passing. Yeah. The reason being there were strikes for the train. The train guys were striking, so that's why the games were postponed. But after the Queen's passing, they continued to postpone the matches.
Yeah, but on my side, I think they failed. The EPL did a mistake. They would have let Game Week 7 proceed, then postpone Game Week 8.
Yeah.
Because the Queen, she's been buried on a Monday, so that weekend
that would have been a convenient time for morning.
Yeah.
I think we'll go to fixtures for the 7 games that will be played on the Game Week 8.
Yeah. So on my side, Saturday.
There's Friday.
There's Friday. It's a Friday. Oh, sorry. There's Friday. Yeah, there's Nottingham. On Friday, isn't it?
We have Aston Villa facing off with Southampton, and both Fulham and Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
Aston Villa, Southampton.
Yeah.
Aston Villa.
If there's a coach who should have been fired, it should have been Steven Gerrard.
Yeah.
But I digress. We move on. For Aston Villa versus Southampton, first of all, what do you think about it?
Well, I think since Ings from Southampton is going on to Aston Villa, I think he'll be a starter in that game and then perform. I'm sure of that. While on the other hand, Southampton, they have a strong kid. He's called number 1 CDM. He backed the brace while playing against you guys.
Romeo Lavia.
Lavia.
But I think he'll be out.
Huh?
Yeah.
He's out.
he had an injury. He isn't back yet.
Oh,
Yeah. But they still have options. Southampton is Southampton.
yeah.
But on my prediction,
We also have James Ward-Prowse, don't let him out.
yeah,
Yeah.
he has the prowess,
Yeah.
So, on my side, this game is a draw.
It's a draw.
Yeah, it will be a draw. Unless something otherwise, I think Villa will win. But on my side, draw. And going to the next fixture, Fulham versus
Nottingham Forest.
Fulham, full force. Like they come in full ham. On my side is Fulham.
This joke, you keep repeating this joke. But as for me, you said Fulham are going to win. As for me, I think it's going to be a tough one because these guys are coming from the championship side, so they know each other in that manner. They have played together for a long period of time. So I think Nottingham are going to Fulham might win, but it's not going to be easy. It's not going to be an easy game. Fulham are not going to score more goals against this Nottingham side. But and also Nottingham might start incorporating their new signings into the game. So Fulham also don't have don't have the upper side because of the new players. They don't know which guys they're going to bring in. So it's going to be a tough fixture. I might just say it's going to be a draw, but a draw where there's going to be goals, maybe 1-1 or 2.
Okay, coming back to you, you're saying Fulham draw, Nottingham.
Fulham, Nottingham draw.
You know there's always a joke that's coming. This is Fulham coming in a ham.
And Nottingham.
Nottingham. So Nottingham, they're saying that ham, there's nothing that will happen. Nothing like ham. Nottingham.
Nothing happened. Wow. What do you think, Lupin?
I think Nottingham Forest have a strong capacity, but I'm sure of Mitrovic performance.
Mitrovic is going to score, definitely.
Sure.
Mitrovic honors.
He is still not yet disappointed.
Keep it locked.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So that's on Friday.
That was for the Friday fixtures.
Now on Saturday, you have an early kickoff.
Yeah.
This one is a cracker. Wolves versus Man City.
Man City.
Is the curse of early fixtures still there?
Yeah, it's still there.
Curse. Is it there?
Still there.
Because
Still there.
it's there.
Yeah. You remember, like, okay,
Mm-hmm.
this is, you remember the last early kickoff, it was Liverpool against Everton.
Mm-hmm.
The Merseyside.
The Merseyside.
Yeah.
And you remember, it was live when you were recording.
Yeah.
And they drew 0-0.
Yeah.
But there was a time I updated
The score.
yeah, and it was like Everton had a score, but the VAR decision ruled it out. But obviously, in the VAR there are kickoffs. Just watch out. And you know, this is a whole side.
That now they might incorporate this new guy they have.
Diego Costa, and they have
man.
their serial killer, and Traore is back.
He's back.
Yeah, Traore is back. He's from Barcelona.
With the new baby oil.
Yeah. I think he was on holiday, now he's back.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think
He's back from Barcelona.
me on my side,
Uh-huh.
okay, I truly love City. But
What do you mean, but City are still that team, but City,
I know,
City is
I
not
know.
Liverpool. City is
the
not Liverpool.
team to beat this season,
Mhm.
City. So when a team is to beat,
Mm.
at least let them be thrashed at least.
Worst
once.
case outcome, it might not happen at all.
On your side.
What do you think?
Well, since from ages, Man City versus Wolves has been a tricky game, but I believe Wolverhampton Wanderers will make the citizens wonder. Yeah. So I'm giving a Wolves 2-0 win.
Are you both mental? Are you mad? Are you okay?
You okay, mate?
Nah. Let me just point this out. Yeah, this is a Manchester United fan. He will never go on the side of Manchester City. This is an Arsenal fan. Arsenal, if they lose their next game, Manchester City are passing them just like that. So they are not.
You're not losing.
I'm just a Chelsea fan. I'm going to be the neutral part of this. So I'm going to say the better teams are going to win these fixtures. So I'm going to say Man City are going to win. These guys and their teams.
You know, you as a Chelsea fan, maybe this time
No, I'm neutral. I'm very neutral in this matter because if Arsenal win or lose, okay, if Arsenal win, they keep the lead. If they lose, Man City pass them. So that's why you're saying Wolves are going to beat them, because Man City is still going to be at second. So it's just biasing.
Coming to the weekend, I hope just you will teleport because you are a reporter side. And wait for the result.
It's fine.
So the next fixture, the Brighton Crystal Palace match was postponed.
Yeah.
So we'll go to Newcastle Bournemouth.
Newcastle versus Bournemouth. Okay, I'm gonna continue.
The new signing, Isak,
Yeah.
he already showed his potential against Liverpool, and I pretty much think and believe that
Can show up again in this fixture. I also think the same. I also think I even have the likes of Kieran Trippier. He's also a good attacking fullback. So Newcastle have an advantage against Bournemouth. So yes, I also think Newcastle.
On Newcastle side, if you have players like, I hope Alan Saint will be back. If you have players like Alan Saint, Isak, Trippier, Fabian Schär, and the goalkeeper Nick Pope, you're on a better side.
And Newcastle, you just wait.
Wait for the Castles.
Have they made any Big Six team?
Wait for the Castles. Yeah, they drew in City. 3-3.
3-3.
And on the Liverpool side, like on the Liverpool's game, there was some trickery, like the referee. The officiating wasn't good, but Newcastle really played well on tougher grounds. So
the team to watch.
You remember I said team to watch these sides that aren't in the European side, like
because they have more time to
Newcastle and Brighton. Like now, Brighton it will be harder now. Graham Potter has teleported to Chelsea, so it will be a very tricky one.
It's fine.
So then the next fixture, Tottenham against Leicester.
Leicester are at bottom of the table with a negative goal difference and 1 point. Is it 9? What is it? 1 point?
1 point.
1 point.
And then the Foxes. Maybe the Foxes will buy it.
What's the beginning?
Maybe the Foxes will buy it.
No.
Brendan,
I also said that last time. What are they?
It's about time.
Missing someone.
It's about time City and Tottenham to lose. Like they're the only two unbeaten sides.
True.
And game week 7 they were to meet, but misfortunes happen.
So they meet for second place.
But it's about time Tottenham and City. It's about time they lose.
I believe.
Okay, I'm banking on Tottenham. But it's
win.
about time they lose.
It's about time they lose.
I believe Leicester. If they don't
win this one,
Brendan Rodgers is going to.
He's going to get sacked. He's going to find Tuchel. Call him up. Yo, don't leave me, man. I'm behind you. Book me a ticket.
Yeah, but I think after the aftermath for which team was it? And they were hammered. I think 4 goals.
Leicester.
They lost their confidence.
Yeah, Leicester don't have any confidence right now. They didn't make any worthy signings. Their players are just like, hey, we are here. We can't be replaced. There's no one better than us. So we keep playing each and every week. Even though we are bad, we might not be feeling ourselves this week. Maybe next week. It's just there's just a bad mentality at
I think Leicester only needs just one win for the confidence
to bring back to be brought back up.
And if they win against Tottenham,
that is a boost.
That game was between Brighton and Leicester. They were hammered 5 goals. 5-2.
Okay, so that was Saturday. Going to Sunday, early kickoff. The Bees. Brentford versus the Gunners.
Oh wow, that is a game to watch. But with no Chelsea game to watch, I think I'll be watching that one.
On my side, always I go for the pragmatic approach. And Lupin and Arsenal.
As a neutral, I'm not even going to contribute so much.
Arsenal will be thrashed here. For real. If they joke around, I think you watched United versus Brentford. 4-0 first half. Like these guys on the first half, they were like clinical.
Yeah.
So going to this game and they are at home, I think Arsenal will be in for it. I think.
Arsenal, right?
Yeah, Ivan Toney.
Okay, what I'm going. Okay, continue. You speak your piece.
Okay, from my side, I strongly believe that going off a very GTEC Community Stadium will have a strong win, given that the season 2021-2022, sorry, it was our first game against Brentford. They were
Newly promoted
side, and they hammered us. But I believe we're going to gun down the Leeds.
But you know, Arsenal going to this game, they have some borrowed confidence.
Yeah.
Like ever since the thrashing on United or at Old Trafford, on the league side, not the Europe side. Europa is still easy. On the league side, you guys are still like the United really exposed you guys. So I think that's what Brentford will capitalize on. So watch out for Ivan Toney, Mbeumo. We have these two guys. Or Wisa. You know Wisa is always a super sub.
Super sub, true. Against Chelsea.
Watch out,
You remember against Chelsea?
I remember.
He tried it.
That guy was brought at 80th minute, 81st minute, Abana. But I believe us having Saliba and Gabriel Magalhaes, Mbeumo and Ivan Toney stand no chance to pass that defense line.
That's what he said.
And Thomas Partey is I believe he'll be back this game week, but yet to be announced. And Odegaard, I think
Is fit? Is he much fit right now? So okay.
Is he still in the gun?
Stop it, please. Okay. What I can add is, I think Arsenal are still going to try and defend their title chances. So I think they're going to push it. The Man United loss. If the game week 7 game had happened, we would have seen where Arsenal are mentally. But after it was skipped, they had time to work on themselves. They had more time to
structure.
So I think they're gonna win. I think Ivan Toney is not gonna show up this time. I have him in my FPL squad, but I think I'm going to leave him in there. He might just score one. It's not going. Definitely, it will not end in a scoreless draw. Both teams are going to score, but I'm going to go on the side of Arsenal. Arsenal are going to win, maybe 2-1. Martinelli might do something. Jesus is missing right now, but
I told you, we exposed these guys.
Yeah, we have exposed them.
They always said the Salibas and the Gabriel.
Yeah.
Wait and watch out.
Yeah, it's true. But yeah, it's true.
You'll see the real faces
The
of the
Gabriel
bees.
Jesus.
And the bees will sting.
But
The bees will sting that Jesus.
Okay, Arsenal are going to win, but marginally. Maybe a 2-1.
Me and my said 3-1 Brentford.
3-1 Brentford.
Yeah.
I'm going for 4-0 win.
Wow.
Jesus 2 goals.
Wow.
And I believe Saka is going to have a goal together with Martinelli.
But I really like.
I have Martinelli in my squad, so
I really like.
He's having a slow start, but I believe.
Martinelli.
There's a postponed match. It was a derby, United versus Leeds.
Yeah.
So that was postponed. Then you have Everton West Ham.
Everton v West Ham.
Yeah.
Everton coming from a draw at Liverpool, but not. We can't give Everton too much props because Liverpool are not a good side right now. So Everton v West Ham. West Ham also showed up against Chelsea with the signings of Luis Paqueta. So I think West Ham are going to show up. They also started out slow in the start of the Premier League. So I think they're going to show up Everton this time. Yeah.
Okay, from my side, I think right now they have a strong ish midfield.
West Ham or
Everton.
Yeah.
Given that they signed their Idrissa Gueye.
Yeah.
and they also have Alan. So there are two CDMs playing off against the.
They also have
Rice and Manuel Lanzini. But on the front side of the forward, Everton are also having a strong one since there is this guy from Brighton, Neil Mope.
Yeah.
But yet he's yet to show up. And then you have Anthony Gordon. Man, this kid is a star, man. In the near future,
It'll be a good prospect. Yeah.
True.
So you're going for Everton.
Everton are winning.
Mr. Kinski.
My side, West Ham. Okay, these two sides, they really started on a low when the season started.
Yeah.
But going to this game, I think West Ham are slowly building up. I'll go for West Ham.
West Ham.
Yeah.
So what you failed to mention, so that's the end of the fixtures.
Yeah,
But you failed to
there's
mention
one.
Chelsea.
Yeah, Chelsea Liverpool was postponed.
Yeah. So okay, I'm going to give my thoughts on the Chelsea versus Liverpool. As we have just said, Tuchel was fired, and we have a new coach, Graham Potter.
Yeah.
Firing Tuchel wasn't. Okay, I'm going to say this again. It wasn't such a great decision. Only losing the first match in the UCL, and being sixth in the league isn't too much.
I think it's a bare minimum. Like, okay, the season has been bad.
They should have even given him until maybe January to show up, or I don't know. It was too early for them to make such a good decision. But it's been done. It's gone now. We have Graham Potter as the new coach. So for this fixture, I think it was going to be his first fixture against Liverpool. I think it wouldn't have been the right time. I think this is a good thing for Chelsea. The postponement of the Chelsea-Liverpool game. It will give Graham Potter time to know the squad and build the squad better, so that when they face them when the game will be rescheduled, I think Liverpool are still not going to be better, but they will have a upper hand, and Potter will know his team well. And also, being Graham Potter, he has his first game in the Champions League versus Salzburg. So I think, as I'm going to reiterate this again. Chelsea is just going to play the way they have been playing. Potter is not going to change too much in the squad. I don't think it's going to change too much. So after the Champions League match, there's no match for game week 8. So he has another 2 weeks. Yeah, he has another 2 weeks to know the squad, to train with them better. So until October is when he'll have the next match against Crystal Palace.
Yeah, but
from my side, I believe starting with the front, the attacking.
Yeah.
If he fails to bring in Auba and Raheem, I'm not seeing a way.
Yeah.
But
for the Salzburg game.
Yeah, for the Salzburg game.
Yeah.
And for the Liverpool, you guys are lucky since
we are very lucky. I think
lucky.
Liverpool would have showed up in that game.
What?
They would have sensed the fear in Chelsea because new coach, new tactics. I think it was a good thing to postpone that fixture. So
regarding of Chelsea and Brighton, there was this former Chelsea midfielder, Billy Gilmore. He was persuaded to go to Brighton because of the Potter's playing style. But now, that was on deadline day. But now because of Tuchel's sacking, Potter went to the other side,
so
leaving
Gilmore.
Gilmore. So Potter going to Chelsea, I think Kukurela will benefit. Yeah. And maybe this small, let me say, upcoming prospects.
Yeah. The likes of Chukwuemeka, the likes of Cesare, the likes of Zakaria. I think Zakaria is also going to be given that time to starting gameplay the next fixture.
Okay. Regarding to Arsenal's side, Arsenal head of emerging talent, Youssef Sajjad is leaving his role after 3 years in the job.
The scout.
Yeah, he goes on good terms and is set to take up a position at another club. Okay, in other news, Wolves have signed the striker Diego Costa.
The menace.
Yeah, until end season. So I think Man City watch out on the early kickoff. I think he'll be given a debut.
Imagine if he debuts that game and he scores.
This guy will bully. He'll bully the
He'll
defense.
bully those guys. He'll bully the likes of Diaz and Cancelo have not yet played with him.
But remember City also have Akanji. Akanji, this guy, no jokes. When you put Akanji and not Laporte, Diaz, I think Wolves will have
it's a good dynamic.
But one thing you have to remember, Akanji is from the Bundesliga. Maybe he's still not.
He still has time to.
You know, if you had a high intensity every time. And then another news: Newcastle United have signed keeper Luis Carriers.
The Fambler.
On a short-term contract.
I think Carriers will carry them to a greater number.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. Now we'll move.
Yeah, that's
for the transfers until now. I think the deadline is on the 15th.
Yeah.
So on to FPL and the FPL transfers. Who to bring in, who to sell. For game week 8, as we have talked about, there are 3 postponed matches. Man United, Leeds, Chelsea, Liverpool, and Palace, Brighton. So what does this mean for our teams? I know pretty much that everyone here owns Reece James. The likes of Reece James. Raj, I know you own Rashford.
Yeah.
Right? And Zaha. So, okay, for the most owned players, the likes of Reece James, Mo Salah, Rashford, McAllister, Gross or Grob, and Diaz and Zaha. These are very big names, of which will be it's going to be a dent in the FPL squads. So one might think of maybe using
the chips.
The chips.
Yeah. I think I'm triple captain.
Who?
I'm triple captain.
Wait, you're not even using a free hit or
no, triple captain for the keeper. It'll be a clean sheet.
My name is nuts, man.
You're right. Are you okay? What?
Yeah.
Okay, it's how. So as for the postponed matches, do you think using the chips is a good idea?
Okay, it's let me say it's kind of a risk.
Why?
Because maybe now you'll get maybe in your first 11 you're missing like 4 players or 5, so you'll have like less players. So maybe even onto your bench, maybe it's still the same, maybe 1 or 2. So maybe they won't be a player from your bench that will make much difference. That's why I want a triple captain.
Yeah. Okay, Bobby.
I think according to Raj, I'm also with him.
Not still using any chip.
Not.
Okay, you have to remember that the Wildcard, the first Wildcard that you're given, it expires on the 16th game week. So you might try and use it now, or maybe after the international matches. So using a free trade now is not advised, because once the postponed fixtures are rescheduled, you can use the free hit to bring in players who have the double game weeks in those days. So I think right now, if you have two or 3 players, you can maybe not try and you can just put them in the bench. But if you have more players, and maybe like 5 players who are not playing, then that's maybe considering or to use a chip, maybe a free to the World Cup. Something else to remember, and we've talked about this, is the international matches are up. 2 weeks without EPL. What are we going to talk about? International friendly? Nah, fam. I don't have content for international friendly.
I can do it myself.
You can go. You can do it yourself. You can edit even yourself. Because international friendlies are just long. 2 weeks.
2 weeks
without EPL again. 1 week was painful. 2 weeks. Okay, but it's okay. It's good. So as for FPL, right now that was all. Oh, if you made a transfer on the game week 7, you most probably took a hit on the points that you have accumulated so far. So if you had 1014 and you made a transfer of minus 4 points, now you have 10 points. So that was for the FPL. Oh, game week 7, everyone is just going to get zero points.
Yeah.
And the scheduled matches, the points will be awarded in the respective games they will be scheduled at. So I think that's it for.
That's it for game week 8.
Game week 8. Well, that's it for FPL. That's it for this episode of the Turfside. Game week 8 analysis. Make sure to like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Also, leave a comment if you have anything to add. Share your sentiments, and we will be sure to read them and reply to them. So have a great week, FPL and chill.
Ciao.
So yes.